You can't smoke THCO because it's an acetate. So you have to eat it.
Bro's the weed wizard.
I gotta take this dab. It's like at the point where my dab's like drying out.
No offense, but some of you might be like the dumbest people I've ever met. But as soon as you get around a campfire and start smoking weed, you turn into chemistry teacher. I swear to God. First time I met AZ, he walks up to me and he starts like cursing at me. He's acting like an absolute moron. Then we get into a campfire talking about all the weed.
That was like 5 minutes ago.
I know. I thought you were an absolute moron, but now you're just a complete genius.
I thought you were a moron. You walk up to me and the first thing you say is, "Dude, you're freaking me out, man." I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Look at your eyes, man. Your eyes are bulging out of your head, man. You're freaking me out. Yeah.
Your eyes are freaking me out, man.
You literally, look at me.
But spiders, horses, they have the same cannabinoid system as us. Always gonna
Would
not like
Spider-Man
it.
get double high?
Probably.
You suck, basketball. You suck. Air
Let's
ball.
fucking go, Summer. Was that recorded?
Yeah.
That was.
That was clean as hell. We were actually good friends for like a second, and the whole school just all at once for some reason got really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, what is Yu-Gi-Oh? And I looked into it.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Is this really your first time hearing it pronounced Yu-Gi-Oh?
I've always pronounced it Yu-Gi-Oh!
Absolutely not. There's no
Nobody's
way.
corrected me.
Was there
How
an
can you say
entire
all in
school
one
of
word
people in
when
this
there's
country where
fucking
they were all
hyphens?
calling it Yu-Gi-Oh?
Man, I don't know how I talk. I'm
You
sorry.
can't say
Come over
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to my
You
house
just
after
say
school and play some
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Bro, nobody corrected me. I thought it was fine. I didn't even know I
Bro,
was
there's
saying it
hyphens,
weird
my guy.
until
There's
now.
hyphens.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're all playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And then what?
I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like super interested in it, so then I learned. My friend gave me a deck. He was like, here, you can choose from all these cards that I have. And I built a deck and I played a bunch and I was like, hey, I'm really good. And he's like, yo, man, play me in Yu-Gi-Oh! We will like do it in the lunchroom and people will watch us. It goes down. He tries to change the rules halfway through because he knows he's losing. And then I end up playing by his rules and beating him anyways. And he gets really pissed because he's been playing longer than me. So then he comes back like 2 weeks later. He's like, I just built a new deck. Let's go. And I use the same one. He tries to make up new rules. I beat him again twice. His reputation is dropped in the school. And he's like, I'll do it again. I'm like, man, it is so boring. Like, I'm just gonna win again. You have to have some stakes this time. And he was like, okay, I will give you one of my blue eyes white dragons. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll play you then. And I beat him and I steal his blue eyes white dragon. And he's like, I cannot believe this happened. And I'm like, sorry about it. He gets a bunch of booster packs and he's like, now I'm gonna win. I'm like, okay, bet. What cards do you have to give me when you lose? And he's like, it's not gonna happen this time. I'm like, all right, you have to give me like 2 of your cards if you lose then. I play him. The whole lunchroom is like standing around our table watching us play turn by turn. And then I beat him. And then he's so mad. I take 2 of his cards and then he never talks to me again. I never communicated with this man ever again in my life just because I beat him so many times and stole so many of his good cards.
That's honestly legendary. That's a GOAT move.
When you say his reputation dropped, what does that mean for him?
Yeah, he just sucked at Yu-Gi-Oh! They would be like, man, shut up. Don't talk. You're not good at Yu-Gi-Oh! His word had no weight anymore. I had stolen it from him.
Bet, man, bet.
We never played Yu-Gi-Oh! We played Card Fight, Vanguard, and Beyblade.